What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Today we've got some research to do. We've got the Phantom Ruins event, and in this event we need to get a couple more shinies to finish some sets. So we've got one more shiny Phantump that we need to get, one more shiny Gothita, and then on the side we need to get 2 more Duskulls. Those complete those 3 sets, so that's going to be our goal for the day. Try to get as much of those as we can. So with that being said, let's get into it. And we'll go ahead and start this video off with 3 researches and see what we can get. Hopefully something shiny or a Hundo. That'd be pretty awesome. It is not shiny and a 469. I think you want a 481 for the Phantump. So, you know, this isn't either one of the things we were after, but, you know, we'll take it. Since it's the first one of the day, we'll go ahead and take a look. I mean, it's not terrible, but I do believe it's a 481 for the Hundo. All right, how about research number 2? Another Phantump and a 463. Now the Phantump and the Gothita are boosted for this event, so I am expecting to find at least one in the research. That would be nice. But let's go ahead and take a look. Yeah, it's okay. Let's go ahead and grab the last one real quick, and it is going to be a non-shiny Gothita and a 391. For this one, you want a 407. And we'll take a look at this one. 391, that is 16 off the Hundo, and yeah, it's not too bad. But we also have this research here that we can claim. So we got page 1 of the premium timed research Phantom Ruins, and this is either going to be, I don't know if it's the Phantump first or if it's the Gothita first, but those are going to be the 2 from these 2 pages. So let's go ahead and see, and it is going to be Phantump. That is not shiny and a 471. All right, what about encounter number 2? Will you be white? You are not, and a 464. And the next one is going to be not shiny and a 454. I think that's the lowest one we've got so far. What about number 4? Will you be shiny? You are not, and a 473. That's all right, because number 5 is going to be the one. It is not, and a 468. How about number 6? It is not shiny and a 456. So we haven't really got anything too great in this, but we haven't really got anything too great from any of these researches. The last event we didn't really get much either, but you know, it is what it is. And we'll go ahead and check this one just for fun, since it's so low. 56 is, you know, the 54 would be a little bit lower, but it can still even go lower than that. Can we get a lucky number 7 maybe? Nope, not shiny, and a 452. So as we were just talking about it could go lower, and it did. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. I don't think 52 is going to be that much lower, but you know, it is 2 off the floor. So now we can go ahead and collect the rest of these rewards, and we are going to get 2 incense, we're going to get 500 stardust, and an encounter with a Phantump. Will this be the white one? It is not, and a 459, so not really ending too strong on the Phantumps. And for page number 2, we need to catch 10 Pokemon, use 5 berries to help catch Pokemon, transfer 5 Pokemon, catch 20 Pokemon, use 10 berries to help catch Pokemon, transfer 10 Pokemon, and use an incense. So pretty simple stuff. So we found a Shadow Magnemite raid. Let's see if we can get a shiny off of that. That'd be pretty freaking awesome. We already have 1, but we need 2 more to complete the set. And will you be right here? You will not. And a 726. I can't tell you if that's good or not, but we will catch it and see. This Magnemite's been caught, and is it any good? Not really, but that's all good. We've got the Kyogre brought down, but we got hardest hitter, so that's pretty sweet. Now, can we get that purple whale? That'd be even sweeter, and survey says we did not. And a 2331. We've got it caught, and it is 20 off the Hundo. You want a 2351, but we'll take a look. Yeah, it's got 15 attack, so that's pretty good. So I just realized that my phone had stopped recording, so we didn't catch all of that, but we did get page 2 done, and we've got 3 389. So we started with 2 389s and we ended with 389, but other than that, we didn't really get anything super great in here. That one was almost the floor, so I guess that's kind of fun. And then we had a 15 15 10, and then we got a 10 15 15, which was, you know, that's something. But yeah, nothing super great, so we'll go through the town and find some more researches. We've got 3 more researches here. Let's see what these bring. The first one is a Gothita that is not shiny and a 388. All right, how about encounter number 2? You are going to be another Gothita that is not shiny and a 391. So it's gotten a little bit better. Maybe the next one will be a shiny Gothita that's even better than a 391. And let's go ahead and see. Number 3, will you be shiny? You are Gothita, but you are not shiny and you're not better than a 391. I do like, as I said earlier, how easily these tasks are to come by. And also the Rowlet off the incense has been spawning really good today. I hope that that continues, because then maybe we can shiny hunt that. And the Duscles are just absolutely everywhere in the wild. So I'm really enjoying that. We got a pretty good shot at catching both of those as well. So let's go ahead and just take a look at a 385. Yeah, not too good, but let's go find some more research. And check it out, we got ourselves a shiny for the video. It wasn't one we were after, but you know, shiny Golett, that's pretty cool. It's a shiny for the day, so we'll definitely take it. I'm glad to catch at least one in front of you guys so far. All right, it has been caught, and let's take a look. Anything super great? Not really, but we'll take it. We've got some more research here, and let's see what the first one brings. A Phantump that is not shiny and a 456. Man, I didn't think that these two would be that hard to find, or that hard to hit. Jeez, there we go. But yeah, we haven't found one yet, but you know, it's all good. I'd like to get at least one of each. And let's go ahead and check number 2. That's a Rufflet. That'd have been real cool if that was golden, but maybe we'll search for that after we get these other 2 done. Now let's go ahead and see the last one, and still no shiny, and a 464. So nothing yet. We found another Shadow Raid, and this time it's a Murkrow, so let's see if we can get one of those. We don't have a Shadow one of those yet. That'd be really cool to get it here. So can we get that shiny Murkrow? And no, we did not. And a 1017. Can't tell you if that's any good, to be honest with you, but we'll catch it and see. All right, it has been caught, and let's see. Nope, just terrible, but it's all good. We've got another Kyogre check here. Let's see if we can get that purple whale on this one. Nope, we sure didn't. And a 2313, so not a Hundo either, but you know, gotta try to get it. Well, this one has put up a fight and we did not catch it, so you know, that happens. We are back with some more research, but after this I got some stuff I gotta go take care of, so probably gonna be a little bit darker next time I see you guys, but let's go ahead and not do that. Let's go ahead and check these. The first one is a Phantump that is not shiny and a 460. All right, how about encounter number 2? Will you come through for us? Nope. And a 453. All right, number 3, can you do it? And no, a 387. I really didn't think, I mean, we haven't done a billion of them yet, but I really didn't think it'd be this difficult, but you know, I'm sure we'll get at least one today. Hi guys, we are back, and as you can tell, it's nighttime and there are just freaking bugs everywhere. I don't know if you can see them, but they are just all over the place. And let's go ahead and see if we can catch this Moltres. It's not shiny, but you know, it's a 312. I think we've got a pretty good chance at catching it, as long as we can make a decent throw, but we'll see. Oh, but there you go. Okay, now when he attacks, I'll be able to throw it. Hopefully I can make a good throw, and well, I made a great throw. I thought the circle was better than that, but 1, 2, and one more chance. Nope, he's gone, but at least we got to see a bird. Unfortunately, it wasn't shiny, but you know, that's still cool. All right guys, we are back. We only seen the one bird. Unfortunately, we didn't catch it, but it was still cool to see it. But we do have something we were looking for. Right here, we have ourselves a shiny Phantump. That is freaking awesome. If you haven't liked the video, please do. I'd really appreciate it. And this Phantump will complete the set for us, so that's pretty awesome. Let's catch it and see if it's any good. And let's see if the stats have anything good. And no freaking way, you gotta be kidding me. Another shiny Zero. That is freaking amazing. If you haven't subscribed, you gotta do that. That is freaking awesome. I'd really appreciate it. Another freaking shiny Zero. That is our second one. That is absolutely insane. Man, I'm stoked to get that. That is freaking amazing. We've got 3 more researches here, and I do believe that these are all catch 10, so could be a possibility of 4 different things, but let's see. The first one is a Graveyard and a 411. Now let's go ahead and check number 2, and it is another Graveyard. And this one's a 405, so if it's not 411, 405 is definitely not it. And for the third one, let's go ahead and get a Phantump that is not shiny and a 455. So no luck on that batch there, but that's all right. You've guessed it, we've got 3 more researches here. Now I've been checking the ones in the wild as well. Still haven't had any luck, but let's see if we can turn that around right here. The first one is a Graveyard, so not close. And a 435, I'm pretty sure is the Hundo. I didn't look at that until just now, and yep, we got a freaking Hundo Graveyard, so that's pretty freaking awesome. All right, how about encounter number 2? It's a Rufflet and a 616. But our third research is going to give us another Graveyard and a 427. So this one is decent as well, but we got the Hundo of that, so it can't be shiny yet, so we got all we need for it. We only found 2 potential researches out here, so let's go ahead and check these before we start making our way to the house. And this is a Graveyard and a 415. we got the hundo of you, buddy. We'd really like to see a pink Gothita. That'd be really nice. I about said purple, but it's normally purple, so I'm trying to confuse myself. It's getting late. It's 3 minutes till midnight, so we'll have a balloon here pretty soon. But what's this one got? And another graveyard, so that's pretty freaking fun, I guess. But if the balloon's a cliff, I'll battle it. Even though we have all the shiny shadows done, I'll still battle a cliff just in case we got a good shiny shadow. Well, the balloon popped up and it wasn't a cliff, it was an Arlo, but we did get this Phantump, so that's pretty freaking awesome. And we'll take a look just for fun again. Complete zero, that is our second one. We have 2 of those now, so that's pretty freaking amazing. All right, that's gonna do it for today's video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. And also in the comments, let me know how you're doing during this event. Are you getting everything that you needed? And if you wanna see more of this content, you can check it out right here. And don't forget, you can subscribe on the other side. We didn't get everything we needed today, but you know, it is what it is. Sometimes you can't even get the easy stuff. But with that being said, I'll see you next time.